Welcome back to Hard4Games, everybody. I'm your host, Tony, and as you are probably aware, the Giga Leak has occurred, a massive data leak from Nintendo. Tons of source code, including Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, prototypes and betas of various games, and just tons and tons and tons of information. And honestly, it's been fascinating watching the community come together as a team to just tediously and meticulously dig through this code to see what surprises are within. It's been a real treat. That said, today we are showcasing a beta dungeon reconstructed and sent to me by Z64Me, aka Dr.Disco. This dungeon was shown heavily in early trailers, but there was never really a sense of how it all connected together. Now I'll be showcasing these rooms with the accompanying images of early screenshots and trailers for reference. Otherwise, I'll just be adding in a touch of commentary here and there. Now these faces and tongues are fascinating to me. I wonder if they had a purpose or they were just decorative. I'm not even sure I remember them from the early trailers because, again, those trailers were just so grainy. Now it's pretty surreal because I've searched endlessly for VHS tapes that happen to showcase footage of this dungeon just to get a better glimpse, just to possibly preserve it in slightly better detail. But that's over now because here it is. It's not going to get more detailed than this. Frankly, it's incredible, and Z64Me worked really hard to make it a reality. And as you probably noticed, the rooms tend to loop back around. Now, it was thought for years that this was an early version of Ganon's Tower, possibly when the game was to play like Mario 64, where the castle itself was a hub world. Now, I'm unsure if this particular area is in fact said castle, but the file names seem to suggest it's just a dungeon. So the file name here is FSTDAN, FSTDAN, and other dungeons have similar names. Now, Dr. Disco mentions that dungeon is often misspelled as dangeon in the files. So each Dan in each one of these names is a dungeon. And maybe FST is for first? We're unsure. Now, could Ganon's Tower be considered a dungeon within the files? Yeah, sure, maybe. Or just as easily, maybe not. And I'm really curious to see what was in this area. A warp point, a special enemy, a chest. Maybe we'll find out as people continue to dig through the code. And here we are on top of the world. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you are all enjoying the crazy finds from this massive leak. Big thank you again to Dr.Disco, aka Z64ME. Really appreciate you sending these over, and I'd like all of you, if you have the opportunity, to check him out on YouTube and also check out his website. There's a ton more content there that I haven't showcased that he's been working on, so check it out if you're interested in very early Zelda 64 content. Other than that, appreciate you all watching, and we'll see y'all next time.